This really quick of the best interests of the child. Excuse me, guys. All right, so it says when the court declared the states can no longer discriminate against individuals based on sex, family court had to find a new basis for their arbitrary discretion that they've been practicing for over many centuries. They decided on a solution so emotionally empowered that even the most legally learned rational minds fall to pieces at its mere utterance. The best interests of the child. I mean, they're right. I mean, when you hear that and somebody was to say, well, that's unconstitutional, you probably were like, oh, how could the best interest of the child be unconstitutional? Like, you're insane. Like, you should want the best, you should want the court to conduct its proceedings and whatnot in the best interest of the child. But they're not doing that, ladies and gentlemen. They're not doing that. Okay. It says the best interest of the child is the most powerful basis for arbitrary and capricious discrimination the family law system has ever seen. It has provided all of the United States family courts into a near absolute denial of parental rights in many areas of family law. Very true. Very true. A lot of times when you actually, um, when a proceeding is commenced or when action is taken against you, when the mother applies as a customer uh, for in for the services, she's essentially assigning her right to them for them to go enforce or attempt to, of course, establish paternity if it hasn't been established yet, and that's one way they get jurisdiction. But once that is done, they use certain powers, unconstitutional powers, to gain jurisdiction over you to enforce child support. They have you involved on these administrative proceedings where there is no constitutional hearings going on. When I say constitutional hearing is there's no due process. There's no um, uh, evidentiary hearings where the evidence is weighed to determine if you should be placed on child support. There's no evidentiary hearing. There is no actual uh, examination of the mom's true financial status, because I mean, child support is really, uh, again, a fraudulent term.